Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. Today we're looking at the first wartime action conducted by NATO forces since its formation in 1949. Now before we do the history, we just need to understand a bit about the geography for this to make sense. So we're talking about the old Yugoslav state. So Yugoslavia used to be what is now considered as modern times Slovenia here, Croatia here, Bosnia and Herzegovina here, Serbia here with Kosovo here, Montenegro here, and North Macedonia here. So if I draw that area there, that would have been Yugoslavia in Soviet times. Today we're looking at actions during the Bosnian War, 1994, post-Soviet dissolution. On the 28th of February 1994, 6 Serbian J-21 light attack aircraft and 2 J-22 supersonic attack aircraft took off and proceeded at low level on an ingress route through Hungarian airspace, en route to bomb the Bratstvo military factory at Novi Travnik in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So, taking off from roughly here, the best information I could find said they went north here, along here, over what we know as Croatia here, into Bosnia and Herzegovina here, another steer point, and the target would have been about there. At the time, due to ongoing conflict, NATO were enforcing a no-fly zone in the area as part of Operation Deny Flight. 2 pairs of US Air Force F-16s were airborne and in the area at the time, all part of the 526th Fighter Squadron operating temporarily from Italy. At 0630 local time, a NATO AWACS spotted the ingressing Serbs through gaps in the mountain cover near Banja Luka, which is here. F-16s Knights 25 and 26 were vectored to intercept there first. Once reaching the area, they issued NATO's land or exit the no-fly zone or be engaged order twice to the Serbs. The Serbs ignored the warning and released their bombs over targets. This action triggered NATO's single key criteria, which meant that the F-16s were then cleared for war-shot fire. The action began as Captain Robert Wright fired an AIM-120 AMRAAM and hit the first J-21. The Serbs firewalled their engines, split, and headed low level to evade. The second pair of F-16s arrived and joined the hunt. Over the next few minutes, 3 more J-21s were hunted down and hit at close ranges with AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles. Another crashed due to shrapnel damage and was not attributed as an F-16 kill. A 5th was damaged but survived and landed. The supersonic J-22s, which had diverted to a different target once they knew of the incurring F-16s, and due to their superior speed, escaped unharmed. Today we're doing a reenactment, but we've actually already did this. I did this years ago, all the way back in 2020, which now seems like a lifetime ago, June 2020. I did it with my friend RC, if you can remember him. He's still about, actually. He's still in the group. He just doesn't really fly at the moment. He's busy with other stuff. We did it, and we played as the F-16s, and we went and shot down some light Serbian aircraft, and it was all very easy. So today, we've decided to do it again, but in more detail, and from the Serbian side. So today, we're going to fly as the Serbs. We're going to bomb Bosnia and Herzegovina, be attacked by AI F-16s, and try and escape. That's the ethos of today. So guys, the geography today, it's not to scale. I've made everything a bit smaller because these planes are slow and we don't want a 5-hour mission. So we are flying from a base in Serbia here. We're popping north to steer point 1 into Hungary, a few tens of miles west along Hungary. Then we're going to pop across modern Croatia. Most of this was done in real life at low level, by the way. We're going to enter modern Bosnia and Herzegovina, past the point where they were actually intercepted on their way back, which is Banja Luka here, onto the target at Novi Travnik here. We're going to bomb a base. It's on our steer point here, and its buildings and some light defences, put our bombs, rockets and whatever on that base. Then of course F-16s as per real life will be vectored in. The first start at 20 mile away here. They're armed with a couple of AMRAAMs and AIM-9M Sidewinders as per real life. Another pair as per real life will start just under 100 miles away. They will fly towards us and try and track us down. In real life we were starting to be intercepted as we headed back along the steer point chain at around Banja Luka here, and then of course it all just went to hell. We'll follow the real route in, we'll put bombs down on target, guys. At that point we'll be told by Serbian EWR that the F-16s are inbound. At that point your job is to get back home. So we're not necessarily going back along that original path. You get home the best way you can think using the topography of getting home. You can even go and fight the F-16s if you want, but we don't have missiles or don't have adequate missiles, so you're probably going to lose if you do that. I would suggest trying to find a way home back to Serbia. We do have defensive missiles, of course. Serbia did use Soviet-packed weapons at the time, and there's an SA-6 at the base that we can use if we do manage to get home to help us survive and land. We're not using the proper topography, viewers, because we don't have this piece of terrain in DCS. We're just using a part of whatever this is. Georgia? Russia? Southern Russia, I believe this is. North of the Caucasus. But it's going to be near enough. And I've got the mountain heights about right, as per real life, at Novi Trakniv here and Banja Luka. So it's the closest we're going to get. And that's it, guys. We don't have the J-21 or the J-22. So we're going to fly the closest we have, which is either a C-101 Spanish, a L-39 old Czechoslovakian, and an MB-339 from Italy, which have moderate similar performance, guys. And you can arm up with whichever weapons you want. With what I've just specified, playing as the Serbs, bearing in mind what happened in real life, how do you think we're going to do?
About as well as they did in real life.
We gonna die.
Yeah.
Welcome in, viewers. We are in Serbia now, and we are preparing to take off. Today we have Simba, Poosh, Dark, me, Cannibal. Hello, boys.
Hello.
Hello, boys.
Hello.
Right, I believe that's it. Simba, please take off, lead the group through our waypoint chain, through the various countries, and good luck. I don't see what could possibly go wrong. Rear plane rolling. Right, who's got the fastest jet here? Well, let's find out. Of them all, probably the Italian 339 looks most like the J-21. Sure, she's a bit wayward, isn't she? Watch out for the SAM sites that are very close to the runway I've just noticed. Soviet SAMs, of course, the Serbs did have. Oh my god, what's happened there? I'm okay. Well, that's an interesting feature of the design, viewers. If you've seen the film, what was it called? Not Red Storm Rising. Behind Enemy Lines, featuring Owen Wilson, then you'll know during this conflict, NATO aircraft were shot at and were shot down by Serbian SAMs. Nice, Simba Wimber. Looks like you're guiding us today.
Hey, firm.
Let's have a quick talk about which plane we're in to represent the J-21 and our loadout. Yes, Dark, what's up?
When you said shot down, my headset shut down.
Right. What does that mean, and why do we care?
That means he's got to restart.
Alright, just knock some speed off, Simba, and Dark, you can take off. We're going to cut the corner. Well, there he goes down. Ladies and gentlemen, the beauties of VR, I believe. You can catch up.
Dark, are you okay?
He's not. He's burning in Serbia.
I'm not okay.
Stupid software for the headset. Every once in a while, like, just auto-clicks voice command on. And there's, like, the most random voice commands will do things.
Roger. That would drive me nuts, but alright, guys. You put up with it. Simba, I hate to say it, but you're outrunning me. What's your speed, please?
240?
I figured you'd be the slowest. Okay, I'm just catching up.
235.
Carry on, I'm just catching up. Alright, it's going to be a slow mission, viewers.
80% RPM.
Wow, you're faster than me, you know. Guys, let's talk about planes and our loadouts for the viewers. I couldn't find the real loadouts, so we've just had our best assumption. I'm in a 339, pretending to be a J-21, and I've got loads of rockets, because that's, I don't know, that's what I figured I'd be good with.
I've got 2 Mark 82s, 2 Mark 84s, and some 30mm gun pods.
I have an L-39 with all rockets.
Roger, that's a old Czech light attack aircraft. Simba!
I'm a C-101 with 4 Mark 82 low drags and 2 9s for self-protection.
Roger, I couldn't find out if the real J-21s had missiles or not, viewers. It's probably unlikely,
I don't think they did.
But whatever. Dark, when you become unburnt, what are you taking?
4 Belugas and the Deco 30mm cannon.
That's great. Is Beluga is it a dispenser or a cluster bomb? I forget.
I don't know.
Cluster bomb.
Okay, fine, it's a big bomb. There you go, viewers. We should talk a little bit about the conflict. For me, this is like the most confusing I've never understood this conflict, what is colloquially known as the Bosnian War, 1992 to 1995, I believe. So in the Soviet era, there was I forgot the exact name, but the socialist area, let's call it, of Yugoslavia, right? And as I alluded to at the beginning, it consisted of what are now known as several countries: Slovenia, Croatia, Herzegovina, Serbia/Kosovo, North Macedonia, and Montenegro. In the dissolution of the Soviet Union, 1991, 1992, obviously these various countries declared independence, but sometimes that happens peacefully, which is great, and sometimes it doesn't, and this was a big mess for reasons I don't understand. But there was an ethnic war began between...
I'm backing off to 200 knots
between the Serbs under what's known as the Republika Srpska and the Croats, the Croatian Republic of Herzegovina and Bosnia. And the war fought for 3 years, and there were atrocities. And what's the word, guys, when you try and wipe out a culture, a race
Genocide?
of people? Genocide.
Ethnic cleansing?
Yes, that happened, guys, which is never very nice. Obviously, NATO stepped in and did their best to stop the conflict. And then the conflict ceased in 1995, and what we now know on the map are those countries/states. In words, I don't really know what happened there. I haven't read books on it. I hope to learn to understand it properly. Viewers, let me know your best understanding of that period, 1992 to 1995. Anyone here know more about it, or any anecdotes from the time?
Nothing that would clear it up.
Right. Yeah,
The Slovenians were the first ones to break away, as I recall, and the Yugoslav army went to go put them down, and there wasn't much fighting, and the Yugoslavs turned around. I guess the getting antsy because the Croatians stirring up stuff behind them. There's a big friction between the Croats and the Serbs based on what happened in World War II.
Oh, really? Right. So
Yeah, the Croats were pro-German, and the Serbs weren't.
So it dates back decades then. Wow.
Yeah, and Tito was the only reason, as I understand it, that everybody was able to get along as well as they did for as long as they did.
Right.
And when he died, it was everybody for themselves.
Is that an example? And there have been several examples where quote-unquote evil regimes have kept the peace. You see a lot of this in the Middle East, don't you? And then when the evil regime, quote-unquote, goes, then just all out, they just start fighting each other. It's kind of like that in a way, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
By the way, I should let you know, guys, that since we've been flying, my canopy has been fully cracked. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's basically, I'm literally staring through fresh air. One of your stones kicked up a stone and it smashed my canopy when we were taking off.
Dark likes to throw rocks.
He does, doesn't it?
That's real. That's realism.
That's realism, yeah. So it's kind of annoying. Now, this reminds me of a story view as a Hawk, British T-1A Hawk, which is very similar to the plane I'm flying here, a bit faster and a bit more awesome, to be honest. I remember hit a bird, a medium-sized bird, let's call it a seagull, at 450 knots. And I would have thought it would have bounced off, right? Because planes are sharp and pointy, like, I don't know, pencils or sausages. If you throw a bird at a pencil, you'd think it would just ping off, but it didn't. It went through the canopy at 450 knots, because it's basically a bullet at this point, right? Like a 3-kilo bullet. Through the canopy, missed the front pilot, hit the second, guy in the back, went through his helmet. It didn't kill him. It just went through the top of his helmet, like a ray gun, through the back of the seat. And then they tried to eject after that because I'm sort of paraphrasing here because I can't remember, but I think they tried to eject, but it smashed the ejection seat up, so they couldn't eject, and they had to fly home with no canopy and a guy's helmet in two. So that shows the power at 450 knots of a mass moving, right? I mean, that's crazy. Anyway, got a little bit off topic, guys.
I think the U.S. Air Force has a very famous chicken gun they use to fire at aircraft windshields to see how they hold up to just that situation.
And General Electric engines, I remember. They just fire them in, don't they, to see what happens to the first stage turbofan. I would love to give you loads of history and talking points like I try and do on the other missions, but I don't know nothing about 1992 to 1995, so please teach away. I will buy a book. I'm reading, I finished my submarine book, guys. I'm now reading Harrier 809. Interesting, we've got no Brits here, have we? Damn. Bird needs to be here. It's about a sort of unsung squadron of Harriers in the Falklands War. 800 Squadron, 801 Squadron. I already know about, obviously, from Hermes and Invincible, Sharky Wards, and sorry, I forget the other commander. But I didn't realise there was a third squadron that joined 3 weeks later, known as 809, which saw action. So I look forward to reading about that. Right,
Yeah, we're going to hit an orbit. Otherwise, he will never catch up.
Roger.
He's just now taking off.
You da boss. Dog, how long did it take you to take off? Now, here's a question, guys, to keep us entertained. You got a C-101. These are all trainer/light attack aircraft, and they're all awesome. I love these planes in real life, viewers. You know, they're not as cool as an F-16, but they're cool. And you can actually buy them as well. I looked. This plane I'm flying, you can buy for $600,000, which I know is a lot of money, but it's not, you know, fighter money. You got this Italian, that Spanish, and that, old Czech. Which is the fastest, do you reckon? I don't know the answer. Has anyone got... If we had a race, which one would win? Shall we do a race, question mark, while we wait for Dawn?
There you go. There you go.
Simba, keep this orbit, but let's do a full blast. Let's do a WEP, and let's see who wins. You do the 3, 2, 1. Are you going now, Simba? Yes, you are. Right,
Yep.
let's go. All right, let's see which is fastest. I know it's stupid because we're all draggy and whatnot, but just for the lols. Just for the lols.
Yeah, I've got full fuel, so...
That Albatross we left him in the dust. Me and Simba are linked together. We cannot beat each other. Come on, 339, you're my favourite. Du bist meine Lieblingste. Yeah, I'm doing Simba. I'm doing him. I know I'm on the inside track, but it won't make a huge amount of difference.
You got your limiter on?
Yes, I have got my limiter on, and no, I'm not taking it off because I'm not coming all this way and burning my jet pipe to pieces. We are so even. Look, Simba, we cannot beat each other. How far back is the
Still wing
Albatross?
formation.
There you go, literally. I can't lose him and he can't lose me. How far back's the Albatross?
I'm falling back still. I'm only 250 knots.
Simba's pulling away, you son of a bee. I do have a delimiter, viewers, but I'm not going to use it.
Well,
Alright, C-101, ever so slightly fastest. Not what I was expecting. Alright, knock it off, let's not burn our engines up. Back down.
Yeah, he's got more stores on, too, than you.
Right, that burned up a few seconds. You here, Doc?
Making my way.
Grim Reaper's the only place you get to see a drag race in the middle of a Milsim mission. That's not Milsim, by the way. Does anyone know where the gas gauge is in my plane?
On the far right.
Far right, like
Little
damn
display.
friggin' politics. I am looking for fuel. Oh my god, why does it say I've only got 53? It says I'm out of fuel.
Almost.
Why would it say that?
I don't know, I
You're
took off
almost
with full
out.
fuel. I got about half fuel right now.
I took off 60% fuel and it says I'm basically about to run out. Have we screwed the pooch? We've used 50% fuel doing 20 miles.
Yep.
you
Yeah.
did.
I can see a restart happening here, guys.
No tankers available?
No tankers available. Who else is here in a 339? I'm trying to work out why I burned
I
my
am.
fuel.
No,
I
that
think...
would be about right if I stayed at full power.
Yeah, I'm down to 350, and I start off with 620, so that's about right.
Wow, so we've burnt, that's kilos.
I burned 75.
So it only takes 700 kilos of fuel or less.
Well, you've got tanks at the end of your wings.
Well, I haven't got tanks at the end of my wings.
Well, you could add them.
Right. Well, a big lesson learned, viewers. This is not the fastest plane, and it basically can go 20 miles, because we've gone 20 miles, most of it not a WEP, and we burnt all our fuel. We're going to have to go 100%, and I hope for the best. Yeah, a thing. The ejection seat works. Welcome back, viewers. As you probably saw, a thing happened. We wildly underestimated the range of this vehicle. I took, I don't know, whatever I took, 400 kilos of fuel, thinking that would take me around the world. No, it turns out no, not so much. So this time I've gone for 600 in the belly and massive, giant Erector fuel tanks. So this time I've got 1,400 kilos, about 3,000 pounds, which should take me around the world. So yes, my eternal apologies, and I see the boys have learnt as well. Right, we're off. Erector fuel tanks. Erect. I'm overtaking this nerd. Bye, nerd.
So you know, we're pretty much just gonna go straight.
Yeah, we're never going to catch you up. So this time we're cutting a few steer points off, viewers. Right. I'm awfully worried about catching Simba up this time, because we are now really heavily loaded compared to last time. So much so I can't actually get off the ground.
Yeah, it took me a long time.
It did, didn't it? On the plus side, you didn't kick a stone up. So that makes me feel better. Right, where did Simbawimba go? Where did he
Right down the middle of the runway.
She did.
She feels a lot more floaty this time.
It really does, doesn't she?
Tell me what speed you want us at.
Yeah, well, that's
Be over 200.
unknown at the moment. We're just getting a feel for it. I know it's hardly F-16 performance, viewers, but once you get used to it, it's kind of exciting. I mean, it's faster than any freaking car's going to go, right? Other than maybe a Bugatti Veyron. Right, Viewingtons, we are on our way again, and I've got 1,300 kilos, so I am not running out of fuel this time. Woof. Welcome back, viewers. We've skipped about, I don't know, half an hour or something. I'm down to 1,100 kilos. What did I start with? 1,400? So, yeah, you can see how I ran out. Let's have a look at the map. Stay still, and... Huh! Who, did you get lost?
No, my airplane decided to turn itself upside down. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, it is. Are you in my... You are. It is very wayward. As soon as you put the big Erector fuel tanks on, viewers, I've nearly crashed. It feels really weird. Right, well, there you go. That's Poosh, viewers. We are about halfway there, working our way along. What country are we in? We are in...
Got, like, fuel slosh at the end of the wings.
Fuel slosh, right. I need to put some frigging baffles in there. We are in Croatia, guys. I think... Oh, I'm going to get demonetized now. But I think one of them was Muslim, one of them was a different religion, and that also had something to play with... Something to do with it. I don't know.
Yeah, the Croats are predominantly Catholic. The Serbs are Orthodox, and I don't know if it's the Bosnians or the Herzegovinas are Islamic.
Right. Well, that rarely works out well, does it? In a power vacuum. Well, it looks like Pooch is cutting a corner, so he's probably going to catch up with us. Yes, he will catch up with us. Second try, lucky viewers. Everything's, apart from Pooch, is going okay. No one's hit a tree. Are you with us? Check.
Yep, right behind you.
Roger.
He's filling out the diamond shape.
Filling out the diamond shape.
Traction probably 260. We're in a dive. Well, a lot of these planes, I mean, they're not like high thrust, so they don't have like that low end torque to like get you moving. But you know, you'll just gradually continue to build speed in a lot of these planes.
Approaching IP, Pooch. Careful not to overshoot. It's kind of weird that this was all one sort of country, one sort of state, and then it turned into, what, 7 different ones?
Yeah, at least.
That could make a lot of countries, guys.
Turns out my dad has been in Serbia the
Huh.
last couple of days.
Doing what?
Work.
You're doing work?
What kind of problems is he causing? Is this like father like son kind of situation?
Yes. Doing serious friendly, Serbian friendly fire. If you want a long... Oh, Pooch! Hello, Pooch! Fly straight
Hello.
past us, doesn't even see us. Yeah, if you want a long mission, viewers, choose one of these planes. It lasts forever. Or an A-10. In fact, what's faster? These are an A-10. Oh, big questions coming up now.
I think this one's faster than an A-10.
Ooh. Shots fired, viewers.
Until I give the A10 afterburners.
That's why you get... Yes, that's exactly right. Fuel is... Wow, down to 900. Oh. I'm not even sure I could friggin' make it back. I could just about make it back.
20 miles.
20 miles. So what happened in the real strike, viewers? J-22... Well, at some point, the strikers were alerted of the F-16s incoming. The J-22s then diverted to a secondary target and bombed it and got out successfully. The J-21s continued to their original target. They got there, they dropped their bombs, doing whatever damage, I don't know. Then they turned back on the track back home and got intercepted at Banja Luka, which is about 5 miles in front of us, a little village 5 miles in front of us, town. And that's where the intercept happened, and then they were slowly shot down over the next few miles.
You think the consequences of them not dropping the bombs and just flying back home would have been worse for them?
Well, it is Serbia, so maybe. Don't know. Don't know. Ask your dad. He'll know a lot more than us.
Yeah.
Viewers, if you absolutely have to get rid of some kerosene one way or another, choose MB339. It'll chew through it. Yeah.
All right, Cap. There's 10 miles.
Right, off the chain. Bomb the target. I suggest letting Simba ahead because he'll probably be able to navigate better. There's not much less impressive than going full power in these planes. Get like an extra 5 knots. Use those 5 knots! Right, checking the map. No F-16s yet, but we are all sexy and ting. Right, chance that we completely miss the target. Very high.
This power line lead us to the target?
I haven't got a clue, but I'm slightly...
Nope, it's going to be on the other side of this hill.
The canyon walls are much smaller than I thought they were going to be. I envisaged much higher canyons, guys. Banja Luka,
Yeah,
why
not
aren't
much.
you deeper in the mountains?
It could be a problem if somebody comes looking for us.
Yes. You noticed that?
4 miles.
He's popping up, and I'm going to pop up with him. Anyone see the target? It's going to be a bunch of grey buildings, and I'm aware everything's going to look like this. I don't see the target, but it's going to stand out. Visual target. Okay, square, flat, topped buildings, some watchtowers around it, and some vehicles in the middle. Left 5 degrees, I would describe it as. I'll let you guys go in and take the main brunt of it. Cap, ranging shot. Way off the mark. Serbian EWR, alert, NATO incursion west of your position by 20 miles. RTB immediately. Oh my god, one of you just blew yourself up. Right, I'm wet. I'm firing.
Luga's way.
Multiple damages done. Pulling up. Alright, that's actually bloody well done, guys. Let's get the chuff out of here. I'm taking my governor off. I'm jettisoning my gear. Bye! I get the chuff out of here. I'm going back to Banja Luka, as per real life. We did a surprising amount of damage for a bunch of dweebs. Without F-16s. Right, F-16s coming. I'm going to try and look on the map and show you viewers so you can see update of what's happening. That is happening. F-16s are right on our tail. Run! Right. I want to go low. I want to go fast. Right, governor off. 300 knots. Ain't no F-16 keeping up with me at this speed. No way. 800 kilos of fuel. Check on the map.
I think I'm running into compressibility here.
Yes. Yes, you will with those wings, won't you? Run, little man, run! I should have given myself a missile or a cannon or something. Kill's still rolling in, guys. Visual Banja Luka. Bad things happened here in real life. If you're a Serb. Yes, they're not going for me. They've chosen someone else. Suck it down. Yeah, take dog down. Getting the chuff out of here. Right.
I think they're after me.
Pseudo autopilot on. That's a missile out. That's a US Air Force AMRAAM. Someone's about to feel the wrath. Someone is about to be jammed. Boom!
It's me.
Poosh. Taken out. Dark's next. Oh, it's a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, guys. F-16 just a little bit too good at this. Or a Dark. Right, he's out of AMRAAMs now. That's my best bet. Run. Right, GCI me Dark or someone.
I'm not sure, but isn't this the first time AMRAAM was used in anger?
You're being chased.
I'm being chased. I thought one was far. Why did I go into the flatlands? Why would I make a decision like that? I thought one was using Gulf War.
No, the first one was in 92.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that guy said.
AMRAAM out on cannonball.
That's a cannibal
Oh, joy.
problem.
By now retired General North in an F-16
There you go.
D model.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yeah.
Ah, that's me.
Oh dear. Yeah, I was expecting like an hour-long chase through the mountains, guys. I wasn't expecting this. That said, I'm still going. I was supposed to be the one that died as well. Rapidly approaching VMAX. Man, it's fast without any stalls on, isn't it? I can't look at the map, so you'll have to...
You got about 3.5 miles on the
God.
one that's hot on your tail.
I want
He is
something...
at
Oh,
514, and you were at 458. He's got 70 knot closure on you.
okay, if it's using your burners, I might be able to run him out of gas. Yes, and I'm aware. Lines. Oh, there's no more mountains.
Yeah, he just dropped his tanks.
Okay, I can use that. I don't know how. I can run him into his own tanks?
He's slowing down, too.
This is some sexy flying, guys. This is some sexy flying. I'm going to be the one that does it.
Had a bit of a moment when he dropped his tank.
It's AI.
He's now hit the burners again.
AI lives simply don't matter.
I think your slow speed is confusing him.
That works for me. Is there any way... Am I going the right way? Because I can't look on the
You're
map.
going the right way.
I'm so cool.
You're about directly going the right way.
I am.
Almost like he doesn't know where you're at.
I'm enjoying this, guys. Your pulse
Yeah,
Doppler
he's
radar are nothing.
off to the side of you. Oh, he's seen you again, I think.
Yes, I've got trees. I've got trees. The good Lord gave me trees. I wish I could dump my wing tanks. I get so much more maneuverability and speed. So I'm pretty damn
This
fast.
guy is an idiot. I mean, he's perfectly within Wes.
That's a Knight 2-5 problem, guys.
No, he doesn't have a missile for it. He's only got the AIM-9.
That'll work.
Like 2 miles. An AIM-9 cold. Yeah, he's just out of Wes. He's right there.
I wonder if my heat signature's hidden by the ground.
Not very hot.
Oh, guys, I'm doing some excellent flying. I don't want to toot my own peeper, but
If you can come right by about 5 to 10 degrees.
duly noted. Actioning. Nothing happened. His radar is going to... is he high or low?
He is
High
2,000
side.
feet higher than you.
Starting to drop down now, though.
I wonder if I'm popping in and out of his notch filter, guys. And it's confusing little AI brain.
Oh,
Missile out.
Really hit the
Box
burner now,
two.
yeah.
I'll hide behind a tree. He won't hit me. I'll go... Whoa, Jesus Christ, it missed! And it was right in front of my face!
Yeah, you're best to try and maneuver now. He's almost overtaking you, above you.
Okay, maneuvering. Visual.
Yep, on your 6.
All those years of ACM training that I never had coming into play. Come on, get behind him. F off, F-16. Ow, my face. My beautiful internet face that I need for the internet. I can't beat him. He's so effing maneuverable. I thought I would.
You've just got to get
Gotta
for
get
somebody
down.
to get there, though.
What's our distance?
I don't know.
I will give you distance.
Save me. Save my virginity.
15 miles.
Fucking hell. Which way am
What'd
I
you say?
supposed?
15 miles.
I'm still alive.
17.
Don't do it. 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 And cut
You
and
just
rubber.
gotta jam as was.
Trying.
You did. Missed AIM-9.
Yes, I beat the name 9 in a frigging whatever I'm in. Super cap, best cap. If I could just force an overshoot here.
Oh.
Should have took my guns. I could get a shot on him right here. He's doing the vertical. Right, I'm just gonna keep out of his Wes right now. Here's the problem with modern asymmetric warfare viewers. He's gonna struggle in an F-16 now. That's dogfight 1 for me.
Yeah, at these slow speeds, you should have a tighter turn signal.
Yes, we just figured that out.
Here's the thing, might be.
Man, if I had a missile right now.
He might be running away to come back at you.
Yeah, that's why I can't let him do it. So I've got to chase him. Just keeping his wares. Okay, I'll go into lag. There's not much he can do unless he goes 20 miles away. Or into the vertical, which he won't do because it's stupid. Must have cannon.
I feel like you're on the other side of a hill from me.
Very well be. Shoot my gun cam at him. Shoot my gun cam. I'm taking pictures back to my Serbian wife, Helga. Her beard is better than my neighbour's.
Are you in trail or are you in lead?
I'm trail. I'm winning this sucker. So you take over when you're ready, but I can't dispatch until you're here because he'll get an angle on me. What's his wingman? Where's his wingman?
He's disappeared. There's 2 more coming.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, his wingman's RTB.
Yeah.
No, you've got a ways on the other 2. They are 40, 50 miles.
I'm taking intel of the brand new American F-16. Block 40.
4 miles, Simba.
Right, you tell me what to do.
They're moving faster than you, away from you now.
I'm going to take gun cam of him dying. It just shows I can control a fight
Yeah, very
asymmetrically,
important.
viewers. I have to go high yo-yo here because it's just done a real big move.
With Simba.
He's going
That's
vertical.
him climbing?
Yes. I've stayed low because obviously I can't go up. I think he's detected you. Take the shot when possible.
Yep, you've merged.
He's low left orbit now. I'm going into lag. Keep it safe. Fuel.
On your nose, low, Simba. You're looking at Cap right now. Yep, there you go.
Alright. Oh shit, he's outrating me now. Let my guard down for 2 seconds. I have to go over the top. Okay, he's definitely outrating me now. I don't want to fight this anymore. Simba's struggling to get an angle. He's turning in on me. Yes, I can jam him right there, right behind him. I can just turn so slow. And back in control. Right, that might force him out a couple of miles, question mark, no?
Nope. He's turning down the Simba.
The thing is, if I come out of a lag pursuit, he's just going to shoot me really quickly. Do you want me to try and risk coming out of a lag pursuit and get him to follow me?
No, he's just overshot Simba.
Yeah, but I don't think Simba's ever going to get the angle on him. If I keep him, he's turning at max turn rate, or a high turn rate. Simba's never going to get an angle unless I lead him out. I'm just kind of stuck in this perpetual thing.
Yeah, so
No,
he's
he doesn't
chasing
know
you.
where
He's
Simba is
chasing
now.
Cap.
Yeah, he's chasing me.
Simba pulled out and went the other way, so Simba's head on with him right now.
Watch out.
Fox 2.
I'm off the gas. Yeah! Gun cam. Get some of that. Let's get the chuff out of here. Well, viewers, a reincarnation of Simba came in and shot the F-16 down by excellent, to be honest, flying by both of us. Me knowing how to keep him out of danger, and Simba coming in and, doing what he needs to do to shoot him down. Now, in real life, a US Air Force guy would obviously never do that. He would know that he couldn't win that fight. He would go 10 miles away, turn around and ram me in the face. But AI, not so smart.
Hitting a 110.
A 110, roger. This away. What happened to the other AI? Have they been equally stupid?
They are over target now. They
fuel.
don't seem to see you.
What's the name
He
problem?
was not very good about radioing his position
He
in.
really wasn't he? You just went all black sheep on him. 100
You need to come to 100.
on it.
They're heading in your direction now.
Roger.
Yeah, it looks
Alright,
like
I can use the map now. They are. They're coming.
They're burning.
Let's get the chuff out of here. SAM site ahead of us. We like that. 400 kilos of fuel. Nice
You got your
dogfight.
temperature gauges on the right side of your engine.
I don't look at gauges, Dark. They're generally for noobs and idiots, I find. Me, I do it by dying and then swearing.
Smell. Right smell.
Yes, by smell. That's right.
Burn.
Basically how I operate my car. The more smoke there is, you know that the danger is more imminent. No, they've turned back around. Wow, there's hang on. Oh yeah, and that guy's just gone home.
090.
Wow.
The airfield for both of you.
The stupid thing is they've even got an AWACS, so they can happily see us. Look, they're just being knobheads. This was fun, guys. Sometimes flying fairly old training planes is more fun than flying brand new fighter jets. I had a gas.
So,
Right.
Cap, you know who Scott O'Grady is?
Oh yes, I do. He was an F-16 pilot, and in 1995 he was shot down by an SA-6 from someone, and that's all I can remember.
Yeah, well, he was on this mission too. He got the fourth, whatever they shot down.
Right, so he came and shot down a J-21. I didn't know this, and then he was shot down by a Soviet SAM a year later.
Yep.
Wow, there's history for you, viewers. Scott O'Grady, good and then unlucky.
And his lead was almost an ace. He got 3 on this mission.
Wow. Now, where's the eject canopy button? And if it doesn't have it, I'm going to be very
Left
angry.
control C.
I'm left.
All right,
I'm left.
I'm doing it. Oh, wow, it really flew off. Oh, my God. Oh, I've made a big mistake. If you've watched this video back, which you probably won't, you'll see what happens. Say again, Dark. It's very noisy. Basically being sucked out of the cockpit. Giggity.
Oh, the guy in the back is getting sucked even more.
Yes, he is.
Giggity.
Isn't he? He's a very happy young man.
So the C-101, there's a transparency between the back seat and the front seat.
Okay.
So my dude's sitting just fine.
All right, Supercat landing coming right
your,
up.
Your windshield isn't all the way off, though.
Oh, is it still hanging on?
No, Simba's.
Roger, that
That's all the way off on mine. That's just desync.
Practical desync.
Simba, can you pop in the back seat and pop his windshield off too?
Oh,
His
my wing
windscreen?
is severely damaged.
I've tried. It won't let me go to the back seat.
You think it might have been hit by guns, or? Oh,
No.
He looks like
Cap was hit.
Yes,
yeah,
I
Cap
just realised
does
that.
have some battle damage.
I'll just fight through it, guys, don't worry. I can't slow down.
Air brake.
Trying and pushing all the buttons. Yeah, there we go.
Gears not down all the way. You might want to put your gear up. You're gonna need to belly land it.
Why? What happened?
You're missing
You've only
one.
got one side.
Goddamn F-16s. Rude.
The irony is the side that came down is the damaged side.
Rude F-16.
Oh no!
Oh, shit. No, not the SAM! Anything but the SAM! Oh my god. The SAM actually helped
Operator
me.
just had a heart attack.
Serbian SAM's best SAMs. Wow, you're really right. The wheels were stuck. That is so Memphis Belle B-17 1994. Well, what an exciting, excellent mission that was, viewers. Holy Jesus. That's a thumbnail right there if I ever saw one.
Milsim landing.
Nerd.
No.
You should be going
I
backwards, no
came
gear.
in without crashing.
You're never going to
Hence
find a
Milsim.
friggin'... You're never going to find a friggin' wife.
Uh-oh.
Right. That's it, guys. We got chased by... We did the mission after the second attempt. Got chased by F-16s, immediately shot down, but somehow Supercap, well, being a Supercap, let's be honest, escaped amazingly. Got shot at, dodged the bullets with my giant iron balls. Got into a dogfight, held him. Simba came back, shot him down. RTB'd, super sexy landing. Woo! Supercap, chicks everywhere and demonetized.
Fun mission.
It was a fun mission, wasn't it, guys? It was a fun mission.
More
Right.
successful than the original.
I'm going full power and eject. And nothing happened. It's got like 2 horsepower and it can't even move its own. God, what a disappointment. Like me in the sack. Just a disappointment.
Simba, now try getting in the back seat. Just hit 2.
Oh, Simba's out of the cockpit.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough. Let's see where this ends, guys. This could end probably, again, very miserably, but... Yep, it's just going to be miserable and embarrassing. As ever. Again, like Simba in the sack. Bye. Bang.
Into the big explosion.
Into the big explosion. There we go. So 18, guys. Welcome back, viewers. We had the camera off and I was talking about what we were doing next week, and little did I know my plane had got going and crashed into an SA-6 SAM. So, yeah. Coolest mission ever, I believe. I hope you enjoyed that, and bye.